Thank you very much, Amelia. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, city leaders, technology champion, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us again after a month. Actually, almost today is a month for UN Habitat because we started working from home on the 16th of March. After a month working from home, relying on digital platform to connect and ensuring business continuity of a global organization, it is time for us to think, to act, and to collaborate beyond the outbreak. Together with the national, regional, cities, and local governments and the private sector, COVID-19 is already fundamentally changing the way that we live and we work today. And as millions of people are asked to stay at home, they turn to their phone and computers as a lifeline and a necessary tool to substitute in-person activities, to stay connected to friends, even though we are physically separated, but we are socially and also virtually connected, family and co-workers. So as I said just now, all UN Habitat staff since 16th of March, staff worldwide have been working from home. So as our UN Secretary General said recently, COVID-19 crisis is causing mass digitalization of human relations, which will have a long-standing and fundamental change on the world. The transition to automation, artificial intelligence, distributed working, and telemedicine will be speeded up. In February, you remember in the World Urban Forum in Abu Dhabi, UN Habitat launched its flagship program on people-centered smart cities. The program brings together champions, cities, companies, academicians, specialists, and especially those with a vision for people-centered innovation where people needs come first. COVID-19 is now shaping the future of innovation in cities and society as a whole. We are seeing national, regional, and local government use digital technologies to respond to the crisis. New citizen information portals are coming up quickly. Contact tracing apps are being built. Medical consultation and educational services are moving online. As the world is moving rapidly towards a digital response to the crisis, I would like to stress 2 points. The first is the digital divide. As I have said many times before, while half the world population is connected to the internet, the other half is not. Existing inequalities in developed and developing world or developing countries will be widened further. Communities with poor internet access are less likely to be well informed about the virus and what to do to respond. People without smartphone will not be able to make use of the contact tracing apps that are now being developed. Cities can do a lot to ensure that digital revolution doesn't leave anyone or any place behind. Marginalized communities need help on connectivity, knowledge, and skills. I applaud cities increasing connectivity in underserved urban areas, providing free Wi-Fi, rolling out digital literacy training, and engaging youth in a low-income neighborhood. But this effort needs to be scaled up to bridge the widening digital divide. Education are done online now. Poverty and inequality will leave at least 50% of the world population behind the accessible to education. Second, human rights first should apply as much online as offline. In our haste to find new technological solution to the crisis, let us not forget the digital rights for all citizens. In the era of a smart city, much of the world's data are being collected in urban areas. Cities and local government need to put in place policies on data collection. They need to ensure that citizens and investors trust all digital public services on privacy and more. The current crisis highlights the urgency of trust truth, and a dangerous epidemic of misinformation. This is the time for science and solidarity. Trust in institutions like local government to be responsive and responsible by using evidence-based governance and leadership. Both UN Habitat and UCLG are members of Cities Coalition for Digital Rights, a group of cities which have come together to build this capacity in the context of digital rights. We are proud to be organizing this session with their support. More than 60 cities have endorsed the principle of Cities for Digital Rights on universal access and digital literacy, on privacy and data security, on data transparency and a non-discrimination of digital platform, on participation and inclusion in the development and management of ICT in cities and open standard. The current crisis is stretching our cities to the breaking point. Digital technologies provides an important lifeline. Let's make sure that all of us have access to this lifeline. Global organizations, national, regional, cities and local government and private sector can do a lot to make this happen. Let us not miss today's opportunity of building a more equal and inclusive digital world now and beyond the outbreak. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm here, will be listening to all the discussion and the panel discussion this afternoon. Thank you very much, Emilia, over to you. Thank you.